Okay, so welcome again, guys, and let's try to execute a couple of more queries and try to understand SQL in a better and better way. So it's a ocean, and in terms of commands, so we can write infinite number of command over here. So in terms of filtering out the data, and that depends upon a nature of the data as well. So here, till last class, I was trying to show you basically different kind of operation like a concatenation operation or maybe alias, as I have shown you, maybe order by clause. I have shown you maybe a arithmetic operation in between you can try to apply. So that is also I have shown you. So multiple things, limit, offset, multiple things we have already seen. Now let's start like talking about some of the more operation over here. So now if I'm going to ask you that try to filter out some of the data based on some of the condition. For example, so if I'm going to write over here, select a star from products, P-R-O-D-U-C-T-S, products, right? So this is going to give me the entire table data. Select a star from P-R-O-D-U-C-T-S. Yes. So this is going to give me the entire table data as we can see, right? It is going to give me entire table data over here. Now, so there is a column called as promotion. Yeah, there is a column called as promotion. Now I would like to filter out all the record out of this table. So where promotion is running, it simply means that where promotion is equals to yes, because inside this promotion column, so we have a data called as yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. So how I will be able to filter out? Simple. So I can try to write over here. So select a star or maybe like a so select the entire table from basically PRODUCTS products. So I can write a where clause over here. So I think I have already discussed about a where clause in my previous classes. But let's try to talk about that once again because it's a very important one. So select a star from products, which is a table. So where I can try to write. So column value, which is a promotion. So promotion is a column name, M-O-T-I-O-N. Promotion is equals to what? Promotion is equals to yes. So wherever inside a promotion column, it will be able to find out value is equals to yes. It is going to give me that particular data set. So let me execute that part. And yes, we are able to get all the data where promotion is equals to yes. As simple as that, right? Let's suppose I have to apply the similar kind of a condition, but on promotion is equals to yes and seasonal is equals to yes, right? So I don't want any kind of a record. As you can see inside a seasonal, so I have some no kind of a record. But what I want is that from this promotion column, it should be yes, promotion should be up and running. And it should be a seasonal product, right? It should be a seasonal product, means seasonal should also be yes. Wherever both of this condition is going to satisfy, means promotion is equals to yes and even seasonal is equals to yes, give me that particular record. Okay, it will be able to give you that particular record, guys. So select, I'm going to write the additional things inside the same query. So where promotion is equals to yes, and then I can try to write and clause. I believe I have already talked about and clause, right? So I can write and over here, and so and will check truthfulness of both the condition. Yeah, both the condition. So where promotion is equals to yes and SEASONAL, seasonal is equals to what? Seasonal is also yes. So wherever both of this condition is going to satisfy, it is going to give me only that record. So now all promotion yes, all seasonal yes. I'm able to filter out that particular data set. Okay, now so let's suppose I'm talking about a range, right? So I'm talking about a range. So if I'm asking a shop owner, this is a table, right? And if I'm asking a shop owner that try to show me all the product which is having a price in between maybe a $50 to $100, because maybe that is my budget. Yeah, that is my budget. So I'm going for a shopping, and I can try to ask maybe a shopkeeper that, okay, only show me those products, so which is having a price range between $50 to $100. Yeah, $50 to $100. Okay, fine, inclusive. So I can write over here that select a star from this products basically where price is a column name, PRIC, price. So where price I can write over here BETWEEN between clause. So price between, right? Price between a 50 and inclusive, right? So 100, 50 and $100. So this is the between clause I can try to use. So it is going to fetch all the record, where price is between 50 to 100, right? 50 to 100 over here. So as you can see, it is only trying to fetch only those records. So where price is between $50 to $100, as simple as that. Okay. Now So next one, right? Next one is basically a group by and count operation. Let's try to perform. Now, what I will be able to achieve with the help of group by count operation. So see guys, even in my last class, previous classes basically, so I talked about, not in the last class exactly. So before that class, if you're going through this entire class in a sequence, so you must have seen that I talked about a group by clause. So what group by does is that group by try to create a grouping based on the common in nature. So whatever commonality or whatever like a common data that we have provided. So based on that, it will try to create a grouping. For example, like we have apple, we have orange, and then we have like a watermelon. And if I'm going to ask a person that, okay, can you please segregate it? So what person will do? So person will try to observe a similarity in nature. So wherever they will find a similar kind of a nature with respect to the apple, they will try to segregate it in one basket. Same thing will be done for an orange, same thing will be done for a watermelon. So in the similar manner, so here we can try to apply a group by operation. And on top of it, so if I'm going to ask that, okay, how many data we have or how many apple we have in an apple basket, how many orange we have in an orange basket, and how many watermelon we have in a watermelon basket. So count operation, right? So in every group, how many data we have or how many entities we have, how many objects we have, we can try to count. So this is where a group by count operation is going to come into a picture. Yeah, group by count count operation will come into a picture. So here, as you can see, we have a product category. Yeah, we have something called as product category over here, and we have a different kind of a product category. Yeah, we have a different kind of a product category. So product category is a column name, as we can see. Yes, product category is basically a column name, as we can see over here. Now, what I want is that try to show me that how many first of all, how many different kind of a product category that we have. First thing. Second thing is that in one particular category, yes, in one particular category, how many record we have. Simple, right? So how many product category we have? So that will come from a grouping operation. So we can try to group all the product category together. So clothing will come together and then other categories will come together. And then inside that particular category, how many entities, how many data we have, so that we can try to apply a count operation. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So here what I will do is that select product underscore CATAGORY product category, right? Product category. And then try to apply a count operation over there. So count static over here. And as I can try to give a alias. So total underscore product is an alias that I'm trying to give from where? So from my PRODUCTS products table, right? Product table over here. And I can try to write down over here that group by clause I can try to write, and group by what? So group by this product category column. So first of all, it is going to perform a group by operation based on the different kind of a product category. And then in each and every category, what is a number of a data which is available to me. So which is available. So it is going to give it to me. So here, let me execute this query, by the way. And okay, I think I'm not able to execute. Product category, total count product, this unknown column product category. Okay, maybe I have made a mistake. So product CATEGORY. I have written TA. Now execute once again. And here, so we are able to find out that we have one product category only, which is a clothing product category. Yeah, we just have only one product category, and which is a clothing product category over here. And inside this clothing product category, so we have total count is equals to 252. Simple. So there is only one product category, guys, that is available to us. And we don't have any other product category. Now, so on the same one, if someone is going to ask me a question that, okay, for this category, count is completely fine. Can you give me the average price? Average price. So average price for this particular category. So I can try to write it down. Average, AVG, I can try to call. And then inside that, I can try to call a price. So what is the average price? And I can write alias. So average price as AVG underscore P. Yeah, average price. So now let's try to understand that what we will be able to get. So as you can see, there is a product category called clothing. Total product is basically inside that category is 252, and average price for this particular category is $86.252540, right? $252540. So after doing a group by operation, so for a particular group, I am even able to perform this average operation on a grouping, right? On a grouping, I'm able to perform this average operation. Okay, that's completely fine. Now, so let's suppose, let me choose some different column. So product position. So let me select a product position, select, and then there is a product position from PRODUCTS products, and execute. Let me check. Okay, so product position. So we have a different kind of a product position. So instead of using a product category, guys, what I can do is maybe I can try to use a product position over here so that I will be able to show you a different kind of a grouping. So I'm just changing this column name from product category to a product position. So here we have three kind of a product position. So aisles, and then end cap, and then front of the store. And in this aisle category, so we have 97, average price is 88, then 88.78, then end cap we have total product 86, and then average price is basically 81, front of a store 69, and then average price is 88.89. So whichever they are trying to showcase in a front of the store, so their price is little bit higher as compared to the other one. That makes sense, by the way, that makes sense just by looking into the data. Now, on top of this, right, on top of this, so we can try to even perform a different kind of a operation. Yeah, different kind of a operation. So here, what we want is that what is a minimum sales and what was a maximum sales based on the product position that we have. Means we have three product position. So aisles, and then end cap, and then front of the store. We are able to find out total number of product. We are able to find out average product. Now someone is asking me that what was a minimum sales volume you have and what is a maximum sales volume you have. So we have a sales volume over here, right? We have a sales volume over here. So what is the minimum and what is the maximum sales volume do we have? So maybe we can try to print it down here. So let me write down in this way. So select, okay. So maybe there is a copy paste mistake. So select, and here, so I can try to write down average price as AVG, and then here, so minimum, right? So minimum, I can say sales underscore, this is the column name, sales underscore VOLUME, sales volume, as min underscore sales, and maximum sales volume. So sales underscore VOLUME, sales volume, as a max sales volume, and then this one. Yeah. Now let's try to execute. Now here, so minimum sales was 558 and the maximum sales was 2899 for aisle product category, right? And for end cap, so 622, and minimum and maximum is 2968, and front of the store, so minimum was 529 and 2870. So minimum sales and a maximum sales based on the sales volume column, I am able to find out. So again, just an addition based on the group by operation. So I have just grouped it. And then on top of this grouping, I'm just trying to perform a different kind of a operation. Now someone is asking me a question that in the same query, right? In the same query, so you are trying to show me basically a total product average price, basically a minimum sales and a maximum sales. Now try to show me even a sum of the sales volume, means a total sale. Basically sum of the sales volume means a total sale. Just try to show me. Okay, I can try to call sum, and inside that I can try to call my column name. So sales underscore VOLUME, sales volume, and I can give an alias as a total underscore sales. Yeah, total underscore sales. Now let's try to execute it. So I will be able to see even a total sale. So from a aisle category, so this is the total sale. From a end cap category, this is the total sale, and front of the store, this is the total sale that I'm able to find out. Okay, so again, this is some operation I'm able to perform, and all this operation I'm trying to perform on a particular group. So after doing a group by operation, so I'm able to perform all of these operations. Okay, fine. Now, so here, what I wanted to showcase is that count a product per promotion status. Yeah, count a product per promotion status. Now, what is the promotion status, by the way? So we have a promotion column, as we can see, and promotion is basically yes and promotion is basically no. Yep, promotion is basically yes and promotion is basically no. Now, someone would like to know that how many product is having a promotion yes and how many product is having a promotion no. How I will be able to find out? Pretty much easy. So select and then promotion, promotion, right? And then just try to call count basically a star, and count as maybe I can give an alias. So count underscore promotion underscore product product from basically product as products table. Okay, so now it is going to show me promotion yes. I think I have, okay, sorry, I forgot to mention a group by. So group by GROUP, group by what? So group by PROMOTION, promotion. Okay, so group by promotion. So just group it based on the promotion. So we have promotion yes, we have promotion no. So on 132 product, there is no promotion that we are running. And on 120 product, so yes, there is a promotion that we are trying to run as of now, right? So on 120 product, there is a promotion. On 132 product, majority of products, so we are not running any kind of a promotion so far. Okay, again, pretty much cool, right? Cool for all of us. Now, so there is a column called as brand columm. Let me check what is there inside a brand column first of all. So select BRAND brand from PRODUCTS products table. Fine. So select a brand column. So we have a brand Jara. So brand is, by the way, only Jara that we have, as we all know. And here, so we can't do much with respect to a brand. So let me check some other columns, so which I can do some sort of a grouping operation. Seasonal we have, so SKUs we have a name, so name will be distinct. We have a description, price, currency, scrapped at section. Okay, let me check section column. I'm just trying to take a different kind of a column so that you will be aware about it. SECTION section from the product. So let me check what are there. Okay, so I think we'll be having man and woman over here. Okay, now, so here I would like to know that how many man have purchased basically, what was the sales volume with respect to a man, with respect to a woman. This is something that I will be able to understand, that whether man is buying more or woman is buying more for my particular brand. So here what we can do is, so maybe we can try to select over here. So select a section, and then inside this section, so I would like to perform a count operation. So count all as product by, and then group by. Yeah, so group by section. So group by section, and then tell me, so what is the count that we have? What is the count of the record that we have? So unknown column section. So there is SECTION. No, there is a section column that I can see. So yes, there is a section column, and section. Sorry. So product by, I forgot to mention a table name itself. So from PRODUCTS product. That was the issue, by the way. Yeah. So men product by is 218 and women product by is equals to 34. 4. So men are buying more as compared to women, as you can see. The assumption was pretty much reverse. Even I was thinking in a reverse way that it should be more for a woman and less for a man. But turns out to be men are buying. Maybe they are like doing a shopping for their women. Possible, right? Can't say much on that part. But yeah, there is a possibility, right? There is a possibility over there. Okay. Now, so here I would like to understand that what is a sales volume, right? What is a sales volume with respect to a men and with respect to a woman? Yeah. So what is the sales volume with respect to a men and with respect to a woman? So I can try to understand that part as well. So maybe I can try to take this one and then product, and then I can try to write sales and underscore volume, sales volume. So count as a product and just try to do a group by operation. Okay, so let me just rephrase my query over here. So we have a section, right? So select section. Section is going to give me men and women, by the way. Section from PRODUCTS, products. Okay. So section is basically men section and a woman section. That's completely fine. Men and women I'm able to get as a data. Now, what I would like to perform over here is that try to perform a group by operation based on section. So select section from a product and then GROUP group by section. Okay, fine. So if I'm going to perform a group by operation, so it is going to group man and woman, as we can see. Yeah. So we are able to do a grouping operation based on men and women. Okay. Now on top of this, right? On top of this, I would like to filter out that what is a sales volume for a men and what is a sales volume for a woman. Yes. So what is the sales volume for a men and what is the sales volume for a woman? So here I can try to extend a same query and I can try to write sales underscore volume, sales volume as total sales, maybe total sales, right? So sum of, so select basically this section column and then try to give me this summation of a total sales. So total sales for men was 3,96,199 and total sale for women was 63,374. Okay, fine, that's great. Now, so here, if I would like to apply a filter, right? If I would like to apply a filter that show me only that section, right? Show me only that section. So where total sales is more than 100,000, means more than 1 lakh. Yeah, more than 1 lakh. So here on top of this one, on top of this total sale, if I have to write a condition, so how I will be able to write a condition over here? So I can try to do a group operation and then I can use a clause called as having clause. So there is a having clause. Yeah, there is a having clause I can try to write. And then I can try to mention over here that total sales, the alias column alias name that I have created. So total sales is greater than 100K, greater than basically 100K. So now if I'm going to execute it, it is going to show me only men. It will not try to show me a woman. So what I'm trying to show you over here that how we can try to use a having clause with a group by. So we have grouped something, right? We have grouped something. Now on top of that group, if we have to apply a filter operation on a group label, yes, if I have to apply a filter operation on a group label, I will be able to apply it with the help of what? With the help of having clause. So it is going to perform a grouping operation first and then it is going to apply a filtering operation on top of this one. So this is where a having clause, guys, comes into a picture. Okay. Now, So you can say that we are trying to use a having clause. So why can't we use a where clause over here? Okay. So why can't we use a where clause? So where we can write a where total sale is more than 1 lakh. Will I be able to get a result? So here it is giving me an issue. So it is giving me an issue saying that you have error in your SQL syntax. Check a manual that corresponds to your MySQL server version. So this is having a error. So I can't use a where clause in this particular place. So will I be able to use a where clause with respect to a group by? Is it possible, right? That's the next question, because here, so instead of using a having clause, I'm using a where clause to filter out a record with respect to a group by, and it is showing me a problem, right? It is showing me a problem. So it is not allowing me to perform this kind of operations with respect to a group by. So let me show you a couple of more queries, guys. So where I will be using a where clause, and then I will be using even a group by clause, and then I'll try to come to the conclusion that where I should use having and where I should use a where clause, because that's again a very important part. Yeah, very important part. So here, what I will do is that I'll try to write one simple query. So select section, yeah, section, and then I will try to apply a like just write a section over here as of now. Yeah, just write a section over here, and from a products, 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 fine, table. Now I can write over here that where seasonal, seasonal, seasonal is equals to yes, fine. So we know that it is going to filter out our data. So wherever this condition will be met, so it is going to filter out the data and it's going to show me the section column. As simple as that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool over here. Now, so this is the data we are able to extract. That's completely fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. So wherever seasonal is equals to yes. So where is helping me out to filter out the whole data. So whatever data is available inside the table. I'm not doing a grouping as of now, right? I'm not doing a grouping. Now, on top of this, if I'm going to ask you that how many data we have after applying this condition, after applying this where condition, so how many data we have of in a men and in a woman section where seasonal is equals to yes, how many data we have inside a men and inside a woman. So this is able to filter out just a men and women based on seasonal is equals to yes. Simple, right? So obviously I have to write a count operation over here. So count static and count, I can write a column name as maybe section count, fine, as a section count. Now if I'm going to execute it, is it going to work by the way? Execute? Now it is not going to work. So because count I'm trying to perform, right? Count as a section count. So it is looking for some grouping operation. Unless and until you are not going to do a grouping operation, it is not going to perform a count operation, right? What it will do what it will do with the counting operation? It is not going to count a row by row. There is no meaning of it, right? So here I can try to write basically a group by, right? Group by a section, and now it will work obviously. So group by a section. And now I'm able to get that. Okay. So after doing this filtration, right? After doing this filtration, so we are trying to perform men and women, and we are able to create a group men and women, and then there is a section count for men is equals to 106, for women is equals to 22. So where seasonal is equals to yes. So see, the major difference between this query and this query, if I'll try to explain you, so you will be able to find out that with group by you can't. So if you have a groups, right? So if you have to filter something out of the group, again remember, if you have to extract or if you have to filter something out of the group, you will not be able to use a where clause. You have to use a where clause where you are trying to perform an operation on a whole data without using any kind of a grouping. On a groups, if you have to apply some sort of a condition, right? On a group, if you have to apply some sort of a condition, then you can try to use having clause. But if you have to apply a condition on a whole data, then what? Then where clause. This is the difference between, guys, where and a having clause. So whenever you are going to use it, so please try to use it accordingly so that it is going to help you out in fetching a different kind of a record. So group by we are able to understand, having we are able to understand, and then difference between where and having also we are able to understand. So hope all of these things are going well for all of you are able to learn. Plus I have already attached an assignment inside your dashboard. So please make sure that you are doing an assignment, because believe me, it will help you out, right? It will help you out. Assignment is the only way by which you will be able to, understand things, and you will be able to apply things in a smoothest possible manner. So with that, thank you so much everyone. Take care. See you again in my next lecture. Bye bye everyone.